Okay, hello beautiful Gemini people. My name is Jessica from Prospect Park Tarot, here to deliver to you your monthly reading for the month of October 2019. I apologize for the delay. I am a student and I do work, so the schedule is pretty hectic, but I wouldn't forget about you guys this month. So, without further ado, let's just get started. Thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing me to be a vessel to transmit those messages that you believe the Gemini people should be receiving at this time. I ask that you give me clarity, comprehension, cohesion in my delivery. And these cards are popping out quick, so what do you want me to start or not? Okay, I think Spirit wants me to start immediately, so thank you so much, Spirit. I am now opening to receiving those messages that you wish to deliver to me and through me for the Gemini people. Thank you so much. All right, so in the recent past we have the Eight of Wands. That's pretty cool. Life may be moving a little faster. For the present, however, we get into the position of the Emperor, the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. So that is very telling. I feel like it tells its own story of maybe too much control over a situation, exercising too much control or working so hard in a group setting. I feel like you want to show people your leadership abilities, show people how smart you really are, but make sure you don't do those things to your own detriment. You feel me? Thank you so much. What about future influences? Future influences for the sign of Gemini. Justice, getting what you deserve. What do the Gemini people deserve after this situation? Let's get into the best course of action for the Gemini people. Thank you so much. Oh shit. Okay, Gemini people, best course of action. You got the Queen of Swords, you got the King of Pentacles, and you got the Ace of Cups. Basically, Spirit just said, get your whole life. Get your whole life together. That's your best course of action. But no, seriously, with the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles, I definitely feel mature energy, mature, successful energy. The King of Pentacles is someone who is secure, someone who is wealthy, someone who invests, someone who takes their time with the work that they do. And the Queen of Swords is someone who is very straightforward, someone who's like, all right, cool, we got feelings and all that, but is the work getting done? Am I getting to where I need to be? So it's that focus, that laser sharp focus that I feel like you guys have. And not only that, but you got the Ace of Cups. So this could talk about new love. This could talk about a new passion. This is something that fuels you and drives you already, Gemini people. But you know what? Let's keep it pushing. External influences for the sign of Gemini, please and thank you. External influences for the sign of Gemini, please and thank you. I done read your reading before I even got the whole spread out. I am so sorry. External influences. Pentacles, energy. Alright, so I'm going to say this much. Life, there's a lot of possibilities that can come out of the situation. I'm debating if I should explain it now or later, but I already started. So we have 3 Pentacle cards. You have the 7 of Pentacles, you have the 8 of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. Money. Money. Okay, so the first thing I am getting is money, stability, comfort, your home life. Also, one thing I also may be getting is that things may be moving a little slower than you would like them to. What about hopes and fears for the sign of Gemini? And we'll get back into it later, but this is just an overview. Hopes and fears for the sign of Gemini. What are your hopes and fears for the month of October 2019? What are your hopes and fears? Thank you. Okay, here's one thing I'll say. You guys might just be making some investments. Those of you who are making investments, you might be scared of making a bad decision. With the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse with the Tower, you may be afraid that you're putting too many eggs in one basket. And we're going to figure out later, but you also have the Chariot. So it's like your hopes and fears are very clear. I feel like a lot of you may be focused on finances and I'm so sorry if you heard whoever's honking, but your hopes and fears may be surrounded around finances this month and the work that you do in this world. Can we please have an outcome for the sign of Gemini? What is the outcome for the sign of Gemini? Thank you so much. Okay, Gemini people. Period. Geminis. Yo, why did Spirit just say money? That's all I heard was money. You feel me? Money, your home life, your comfort. I feel like y'all are working so hard. I thought I was here to give y'all advice, not to boost your head up. I'm going to boost your head up, Gemini people. Y'all deserve it, definitely. If you are working hard, if you feel like you're being overworked, if you feel tired and burnt out, I definitely want to let you know it'll pay off. It'll definitely pay off. Your recent past is saying, push this through. Whatever Gemini wants us at this time, push it through. So what are you guys manifesting? What are you asking for? Let's get some oracle cards. Let's get some oracle. Y'all, this just might be a little 5-minute reading. It's so crazy. Spirit just said, here's what the Gemini people need to know. And they need to know that they're hot, that they're fire. Thank you so much. All right, so the first 3 oracle cards we have for you guys before we jump right back into the reading is a little different from the reading, so that is very interesting. The first card we have is they broke your heart. Fuck them. Fuck them. And what's so funny is that I don't see that many heartbreaks in this spread. The only thing that may point to that is this tower right here, and it's with the Chariot. So it's like, fuck them. So the next one you have is whatever you were thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. And the next one you have is detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. So, you know what? That gives me a very keen idea. For those of you who are not working towards anything financial or anything stable, like a home or maybe a car or whatever that case. Ooh. That is interesting. You have 2 4s. You have 2 4s right here. And I clarified these for the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands talks about rapid transformation. It talks about Spirit giving you the green light on whatever the case may be, whatever it is. But I feel like while this transformation is going, you may not have known that you were in the process of transforming. You may have been asleep. You may have been worried about not the wrong things, but you may have been worried or preoccupied with different things. But while you were preoccupied, Spirit was working in your life really fast. So let's get back into this reading and let's go a little bit more in depth. So, oh my gosh, they're just falling out. Gemini people, let me tell you this much. If you're working to build your network, 1. If you're working to build a business, 2. If you're working to find a new job, 3. Yes. Yes. Keep working, okay? Keep working. Even if you're so tired and it doesn't look like anything will come of this, you have the Judgment card and you have the Knight of Pentacles. You have so much Pentacle energy that it may be slow and you may not see it manifesting. You may not see this manifesting. You have so many Pentacles. These cards that I dropped on accident that I just picked up were Pentacles too, but I'm not going to regard them. But definitely be patient, Gemini people. If there's something if there's something you're working towards, justice is on your side. Spirit's saying, I see you, but Spirit's going to pay you in whatever you pay it. Whatever you pay God is what God is going to give back to you tenfold, sevenfold, whatever fold, okay? That is amazing, you guys. That was immediately just such a good reading, and then it's still like a solid reading, but I'm going to pull more cards for you and get a little specific for you guys to see if there's anything you need to, y'all. Okay, so you have the 9 of Wands and you have the Empress over the Justice card. Literally, Spirit is saying surrender and release. Release to the flow state of everything, okay? And that doesn't mean just let go and don't do anything. That means get in that flow. Get in the zone to where you are working and it feels good because you are creating. Some of you may end up pregnant after a long time of waiting and trying, and whatever the case may be. That may be the case for some of you. Some of you are just creating the things that you want, creating the things that you deserve, creating the things that make you comfortable. A home, a vehicle, a nice job. And it's like you were working. And Spirit saw you working. And Spirit said, all right, here you go, period. That's what I'm getting. Best course of action. We already talked about it. Stay focused and stay grounded, Gemini people. You got beautiful shit coming in. Your best course of action is to stay focused. Stay grounded. And with this Ace of Cups right here, stay intentional. The new relationships that come into your life, into your world, do they fit the vision that you have for your recent future or for your near future? If not, let them go, because it may be good. It may be better options on the way with this Ace of Cups. That's amazing. I feel a big break because I feel like you guys were coming from a period where you needed a break, where you were so tired. And now it's just like, here you go. But Spirit says, here you go. But Spirit also says, not so fast. Or maybe not as fast as you want it to be with this Seven of Pentacles. Because with this Eight of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles, period, it's there. It's yours. Because you're working towards it, Gemini people. If you're working with intention, Gemini, listen. If you guys are working with intention, you will be paid back, period. Look, this is Spirit saying, here, you gave me this, so I'm giving it back to you tenfold. But the thing is, Spirit may not be moving on your schedule. Or you may be thinking, is this worth the energy I'm going to put into it? Am I going to get everything I sowed into this project? And with your hopes and fears, I definitely feel like it may be a really great fear that you have of making an investment or having money. But the Chariot is here as well. So it's like, here's what I feel. You're definitely getting what you put in out of this situation, because there are multiple possibilities out of this. You have the Tower, so you may have something that completely obliterates itself, you feel me? And you have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, so you may have a situation, it may be a business dealing, or someone may have owed you money, or something may have fell through. But at the same time, y'all are still working with this Chariot. Y'all are still balancing those forces. Y'all are saying, that's not it. I'm not done. I done put in too much effort to give up now. And it's beautiful and it's amazing. Oh my gosh. Your underlying energy is the Six of Wands. So you guys are definitely in your superstar power. You know who the fuck you are. You know the best place to put your attention is on yourself. And if you didn't know, well, now you know. Okay? Because the outcome is the Page of Pentacles. You guys are starting a solid foundation. It may not be fully formed at this time, but it is solid with this Page of Pentacles, okay? This is a student. This is someone who works hard, works intentionally, is grounded, okay? This is someone who pays attention to the details. You know, it's the whole thing of sowing now and reaping later. We don't know when you will reap these blessings, but as long as you continue to sow now, as I see you guys are definitely doing so strong. This may just be a short reading of period. Here you go, Gemini people. Take your blessing. But Geminis, y'all, I'm not even gonna try to like cloud this reading with any negativity because it just isn't there and I don't even feel it. But here, let me tell you what these oracles are saying, because maybe they got some advice that I can't give to you. So the first one says, drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. And I feel like that speaks directly to this card. Be vulnerable with the endeavors that you choose to make, okay? Because you got to bet big to win big. And I'm not saying bet your home. Wait. I don't want anybody to take that the wrong way. I'm not saying bet nothing crazy, you feel me? But I'm saying if there's something that you wanted to do, if you feel that motivation right now, you don't know how long it's going to last. So get those wheels turning, guys. So the next one says that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. It literally says the world has your back, Gemini people. Okay? The next one says fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. It could have been a relationship that ended. Maybe even a familial relationship, if not romantic or platonic. But I feel like this month is really about you guys and the manifestations of your comfort. The next one says you were going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. And that's just what you guys are doing this month of October, Gemini people. You are handling it, period. And the last one says you were being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. That was good. I wish I had a lot of Gemini placements in my chart, but I genuinely do not. Okay, Gemini people? So for whoever this pertains to, congratulations on whatever you're working towards. And if you're tired and you want to give up and you want to quit, just know that the world has your back. The universe has your back. If there is a relationship that you are struggling with, maybe that's the work that you have to put into it. And whatever work you put into that relationship is definitely going to yield some positive, very positive dividends for you. Investments, money. Moving forward, Gemini people, moving forward. Beautiful. That was your reading. That was amazing. That was so refreshing. Thank you so much, Gemini people, for everybody this resonated with. I really enjoyed this reading. I'm gonna take it for myself too, because I want this to be a part of my life. But definitely thank you so much, Gemini people. I will be back in about 2 weeks or a week and a half to complete your mid-monthly reading. Until then, I will see you all later. Have a great day, have a great week, have a great month, have a great year, have a great eternity for the rest of eternity. Okay, period. Okay, good night, you guys.